his 13-yard line. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert steps away to his left. The pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Second interception for him now here in the. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
4th down.
Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
The one thing I have learned about this league, more and more, you've got to take some chances. You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there, going for it, even on his own side of the field.
Yeah, and even though you're on your own side of the field, they were creeping towards midfield, so not as crazy as if they were back at their own 20. Right?
Showed a little faith in the defense too, right?
Yep. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Dietrich Wise in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Open man, it's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of 29.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Chargers 8.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anyway.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. To try again after the sack. Newton. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And on the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And down he'll go at the 25. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Now Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Cam throwing complete here to Edelman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. From the red zone now, Newton. This is White on the screen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The tackle by Kenneth Murray.
They'll run again with Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Herbert off of play action. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
10 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play?
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He got 29 yards that time. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Punching it in from a yard away. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. A shotgun snap for Newton. That's caught, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Taken in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked